The lost Ark of the Covenant. Lost indeed, the Ark of the Covenant. Everybody is searching for it, but there is absolutely no trace of it till this day. To the Jews, it's crucial to their beliefs to retrieve it for its important role in the erection of the Temple of Solomon for the last time, where all Jews will gather again in one group in the Holy Land and be baptized at the altar. To Christians it's a must-have for its crucial role in the coming of Christ at the end of times one more time. Since Christ would come after the re-erection of the temple, followed by the appearance of the Antichrist who will desolate the temple, after that Jesus will have his next coming and will destroy the Antichrist. The neoconservatives of both faiths would love to have it for all of what is aforementioned, adding on top of that the belief that claims whoever have possession of the ark shall be impregnable. The Muslims regard it as holy as Moses, since it's mentioned in the Holy Quran, with a vivid description of its hidden powers from within, since it contains spirits and what was left from the Ten Commandments. As for scientists, well, no doubt it is a fascinating topic and an intriguing food for thought for us scientists to be able to study such a valuable artifact as the Ark, which may prove to be a portal to another dimension, a container for unimaginable forces and energies that is beyond our modern perception and comprehension. There is a very strong argument over the whereabouts of the Ark of the Covenant. Stories were told ever since Crusaders started their journey on a long quest in painstaking search for the Ark. The Ethiopians claim that it is with them and under their custodianship, since they represent the descendants of King Solomon through Queen Saba, or Sheba. According to Ethiopian claim, the Ark is at St. Mary's Church in Aksum in Ethiopia. Aksum or Aksum is a city in northern Ethiopia, which was the original capital of the eponymous Kingdom of Aksum. Aksum was a naval and trading power that ruled the region from ca. 400 BC. It is noteworthy to mention that they allow no one to inspect it. The Israelis unrelentlessly tried to lure the Ethiopians to hand it over to them. They even accepted the Falashas, Ethiopian Jews, remigration to Israel through Sudan under Numeri dictatorship, and did manage to relocate tens of thousands of Jews to Israel, for the sole purpose of tracing the footsteps of Menelik, Solomon's son, companions, who had supposedly stolen the Ark of the Covenant a day before their departure from Jerusalem back to Ethiopia, under the belief that it would protect them on their journey and give them power and authority to spread Judaism in the new land. The Crusaders plundered the Middle East in search of the Ark. They then became the Masons in relation to building their temples of worship wherever and whenever they landed, and still kept on their search for the Ark. Wars were fought over it, and still it is a mystery that blemishes the mind. Legend and myth surrounded the Ark, and new symbols were created to elude the seekers. The Ark became the Holy Grail, and secret societies and organizations were formed and founded for the sole purpose of finding the Ark. The frantic search is still continuing. The Ark is still sought and not found. Where is the Ark of the Covenant? Paratech team will attempt to answer this puzzle in due course. According to our preliminary research, which took several years, and involved reading as many historical references as possible, including the Kibra Nagast, the Glory of Kings book, and a trip to Ethiopia, nothing was found to relinquish the frantic search or quench the thirst for a hint or a little dim spark on the whereabouts of the Ark. We believe that there are 4 possible locations for the lost Ark: South Lebanon, Yemen and Egypt, and a remote chance of finding it in Ethiopia. We will try to form a professional team and initiate a scientific expedition to explore and trace back every midget possibility, and try to overcome every hindrance on the way to unfold this mystery. We will keep our visitors informed of related events as we progress towards achieving our goal. Keep your watch and send us any feedback that may help in fulfilling this dream. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay tuned to Paradetect website for our future findings.